My favorite books of the Bible. Here you go. I will stand at my watch and station myself on the ramparts. I will look to see what he will say to me. Habakkuk 2, verse 1. Without watchful expectation on our part, what is the sense in waiting on God for help? There will be no help without it. If we ever fail to receive strength and protection from him, it is because we have not been looking for it. Heavenly help is often offered, yet goes right past us. We miss it because we are not standing in the tower, carefully watching the horizon for evidence of its approach, and then are unready to throw the gates of our heart open so it may enter. The person who has no expectations and therefore fails to be on the alert will receive little help. Watch for God in the events of your life. There is an old saying, "They who watch for the providence of God will never lack the providence of God to watch for." And we could turn the saying around as well and say, "They who never watch for the providence of God will never have the providence of God to watch for." Unless you put the water jars out when it rains, you will never collect the water. We need to be more businesslike and use common sense with God in claiming his promises. If a man were to go to the bank several times a day, lay his check at the teller's window, and then pick it up and leave without cashing it, it would not be long before the bank would have him ordered from the premises. People will go to the bank, and they have a purpose in mind. They present their check, receive their cash, and then they leave, having transacted real business. They do not lay their check on the counter, discuss the beauty of the signature, and point out the lovely design on it. No, they want to receive money for their check and will not be satisfied without it. These are the people who are always welcome at the bank, unlike those who are simply wasting the teller's time. Unfortunately, a great many people also play at praying. They do not expect God to give them an answer, so they simply squander their prayer time. Our Heavenly Father desires us to transact real business with him in our praying. Your hope will not be cut off, Proverbs 23:18 tells us. And it is in this hope